Welcome back. If you are just joining us, the program is Business Today, and today we're taking a look at the planned reintroduction of toll gates on Nigerian highways in Nigeria. And I have with me in the studio to do justice to it, I have a fellow of Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Oladokun Daud Olayemi. It's a pleasure to have you on the show today.
Thank you, coordinator.
20 years ago, or thereabout, President Olusegun Obasanjo dismantled all the toll gates on Nigerian highways, and today the government is also planning to reintroduce them. So what's your take on this first?
Already what led to the scrapping of the toll gates was justified by them because there's no control, nobody to monitor what is happening on the road. But that could have been an excuse because it's just like destroying a legacy. It's a thing just to readjust and suggest and do a formulation that will make it to work again. But being asked that as been, because the president has final say on whatever they want to do. But coming back of toll gate will be more better than what we are experiencing now. So we welcome the idea, but as what led to the former destruction or demolition should be taken into consideration so that we have a good working toll gate throughout the country.
Let's look at the reasons for the scrapping of the toll gates then. President Obasanjo said 63 million naira was being generated from the toll gates across the country. And he also alleged that corruption was the order of the day. So we cannot continue as a country to run such a facility on our roads. Would you say that the president was also wrong to scrap it based on that allegation of corruption?
Already, it's just the president, that decision is wrong by them. Because as a president, not because something is bad, you scrap it. There are so many things that is wrong by them, but you refertilize it. For example, National Maritime Authority has their headquarters in Abuja by then, and Shipper, Nigeria Shipper Council. But they said, why you have port in Lagos and bring National Maritime Authority to Abuja? You know that this thing should go back to Lagos to facilitate administration and other things. So if you can do that on so many, because it took so many decisions by then, it didn't scrape so many things. But this one, you can just look at it and what is the problem, how can we improve it? Because all those structures now, you know, there are soldiers that have been there, I doubt if we can get as good as better structure we have by then. So why we would like to waste our money in this country? Someone will come, this one is bad, it will scrape it. So by then you can just done seriously adjustment in the policy and make sure people that are there were able to monitor it and see if this is going to work. That's just my take on that.
You also adduced the hardship going through by motorists on the toll gates. He also said it was not convenient for motorists on the road.
You know, it's confusing because in each of the toll gates, at least they have almost 6 gates here, 6 gates there. That's almost 12 gates. So it's the Kumba, so you know, by then it's more or less manually operated toll gate. Where they do normally do toll gates, supposed to be electronically operated. When you pay, someone will come and open the gate. You know it's going to take a lot of time. But if you pay, immediately you pay, the gate, the barricade will sensor it, it will lift up, another person will go. Then the problem is change. You know, people you want to pay 100 naira, you go and bring 1,000 naira. You know, it will take time to bring change. So all these things must be looked into so that the gate should be controlled automatically. Then the payment also, the mode of payment should be really analyzed so that the payment will be, as you are paying, you are getting your change. So that the government or the people that will run it will have change enough. If you bring 1,000, immediately the money is there. Not that they will not say, maybe we not started looking for change. That one becomes the cumbersome of it. Then, as I said, we have a lot of checkpoints by then. Police is there, road safety is there, custom is there, firewall is there, which is not their duty to be there.
We'll come to the nitty-gritty of it.
So that's so.
Let's look at what would you say would be the benefit of toll gates if we now have them on the highways.
If we have them highway, number one, we have You know, most of the road, even in the budget we are, they are going to borrow money to do the so that the budget will be done. But if the toll gate is being brought back, the government can do the road, or it can be partnership, or build, operate, and transfer. So if an investor is investing on a road, and you know it's the one that will manage it after the construction of the road, he'll be very happy. Not that I build a road and government take it over, they want to manage it. When am I going to recapture my money? But if I'm the one to build, operate, and transfer, then I will put people that what will make that token of the toll workable. I will do it. Also, if it's the government, because most of the road is going to be financed by loan, then let the people that give the loan come and take over the control after the construction. Definitely, all this bottleneck will be ironed out.
So is that the only benefit that we can also?
No, the benefit. Well, the benefit, you know, there's going to be job creation for people, because at least the toll gate, it will go not less than 100 people will be working, because it's going to be like 3 shifts, morning, afternoon, and night. Because it's going to be a 24 hours operation. So that we're going to have more employment. Then the security, at least, will be a little bit improved. Because where you have this toll gate, the traveler will be more comfortable after paying the toll, or before they reach, they can have, since they have a comfortable place to park, they can park, ease themselves, urinate, whatever they want to do. Not that because you want to stay, you are feeling pressed, you want to ease yourself, hey, won't these people come and kidnap me? But that one will not be there again. There will be not enough security. Then this one will not improve infrastructure. Because if people are now building the road and they are managing it, a lot of road will be doing simultaneous in the country. Also, it will reduce the traveling time. Because since most of where we are going to have toll gate will be a double or dual carriage road, not a single lane. So we have so many lanes, people will be moving and so on, so that one will not cause any delay. Then the maintenance too will be there, because any money coming in, they are going to earmark money for the maintenance of the road, so that as the road is having any problem, they will do it. Like early last year, I was in the Ivory Coast. They have at least almost 300-kilometer road, and more than that, they have just only 2 toll gates. But you see the maintenance team on the road. They are clearing the gutter, sweeping, making the road to be more tolerable. And anywhere there's any pothole or there's a damage on the road, you see them immediately repairing, because they know because there will be so many alternative roads. So if you didn't maintain for 20 years, whatever comes back is going to come to the government. Then there's going to be tax in anything they get, directly or indirectly. Every day, whatever they take, we have VAT, we have withholding tax. So all those money, every day, that will be able to tax for government. So government will benefit a lot from it.
So the government will also be getting revenue from the toll gate.
Yes.
Let's take a look at what the trade union has also said. Government has already said, the union has said that government cannot put toll gates on the roads because the road infrastructure is not yet in good order. That not until government, it's also right for government now to put a gate on this road. More so, that also said that government should also ensure that we have more lanes on this road for them to put the toll gate on.
Already, I will go from 2 different directions. We have already some roads that have already they can put toll gate on. Like Ibadan, Lagos, that road are okay. From Abuja to Kaduna to Kano, and some part of the road in the eastern part, which they are doing now, they can put toll gate there. So before government, my own is that before government can put a toll gate on any of the road must be in good condition. Because it cannot be paid a toll gate, a road that is supposed to travel for 30 minutes, then you end up starting for 3 hours. For example, if not now, they started this Akure, Ikere, Ado Road. It's a very terrible experience. For so many private people going to Ado from Akure, they pass through Igbara, okay, Igbara, Odo, Ilawe. You don't been doing roundabout, spending almost 3 hours getting to that place.
Let's take a look at the list of the roads that the government is also planning to have toll gates on. We have Bini Asaba Road, we have Abuja Lokoja Road, we have Onitsha Owerri Aba Road, we have Shagamu Benin Road, we have Kelfi Lafia Akwanga Lafia Makodi Road, we have Kano Shuari Road, we also have Enugu Port Harcourt Road, we have Lagos Abeokuta Road, we also have Lagos Badagry Semaboda Road. So these are the roads government is also considering to put toll gates on, and do not have that Lagos that we also talked about. But these are the roads. We do see, because I also know that you have also traveled so far, we do see these roads are in order for government to put toll gates on.
Like Abuja Lokoja, the road is not in good shape. You know, the way they have almost 4 contractors handling the project. It's only one of them have completed the road. Even the one completed has started giving way. So there are so many, a lot of diversion. If you are traveling from Lokoja to Abuja, a lot of diversion. The contractor, maybe they are struggling. I don't know if they are struggling to work. So that Abuja Lokoja car should be out of it for now until they finish it, because where you can say it's good now is from Abuja to Abaji. From Abaji to Lokoja, you cannot, it's not a good portion. That's all the road there, 80% of the portion is bad. Diversion. What I'm supporting is that because some of the road you mentioned here, they just started work on there. Some they are finished. Like this Akwanga, Abuja, I think they finished part of it. But there are some part of
Kelfi Akwanga
Lafia. I think they are working on it. I think they finished up to Lafia, Akwanga. I think they finished up to that. So the problem with the government is that whatever they do, they don't put us in more consideration. I'm not against bringing the because
maybe this is why the trade unions also say no, you cannot put toll gates on this road for now.
They should put it where they should put is where that is ready. Like this Kaduna Kano is okay, Lagos Ibadan is okay, Benin Shagamu is okay, but other road that are not ready, they're still under repair. Like this Ikere on Ado Ekiti road, they cannot put it on. But if they finish, nobody will go against them putting it. But where you are going to experience terrible journey, when you will suffer, the vehicle will suffer, you may end up even spend a whole day, especially during the rainy season, if a big truck spoil on the road, because the road safety will be there, no truck to remove it, everybody will just be maneuvered through the bush. So we should, what I'm supporting that, let them put toll gate where that is ready for now. Where it's not ready, they should not put anything.
Don't you think there's also the need for government to do to have a kind of modern system of these toll gates so that people will not continue to waste their time when this plan actually materialized?
You know, I think technology has grown and is still growing. So I know Nigeria will not do such a thing. If you go to some more of this train station now, you will know that Nigeria is trying in all this ticketing, all of that thing, checking. So and I know since it's just a new thing that will be done, it's going to be up to the current standard technology.
Because I know quite well that so what was also consuming or wasting one's time then was ensuring that you also pay for those in charge of the toll gate.
The ticketing is major problem there. There are some people, big medicine, they don't want to pay. They say they try to introduce themselves. I don't want to mention it as this, as that. Although you are not with government vehicle, and your vehicle is not marked with any government number, so you don't need to introduce yourself. You just reach there and pay. But some people will try to introduce. You know, you have government vehicle, you still want to use your own private vehicle to be enjoying toll free. Me, I've seen, you know, in the development country, both government vehicle, anything must pay.
I was about to ask you that you also support the fact that government vehicles should not pay.
They should pay because it's our money they used to build the road. It's the money that the vehicles are our vehicle. So if you are using my vehicle freely, you still don't want to pay toll gate. It's very bad. So if ambulance you pay, because some people 2 weeks ago, one of my friends sick. They say we should look for ambulance to carry it because most of us do. The ambulance is not. When we went for one ambulance, they said it's going to collect 150,000 from Makure here to Owo. But if you have toll gate there now, you know they will say it's ambulance. You will not pay. But that's already collected 150. Although we didn't use it though. We later use my car. Since it's not on supporting, let's put government there or civil servants. No matter how the electronics, all the technology, people might not fight. But if you are private individual, you can monitor how your workers is. But government went so many things on the government. Sometimes even the vehicle that will carry staff to they will say there's no fuel. So my suggestion is that government should hand off in running any of the toll gates. Let it give it to a private individual or the person that do so that every month bring 1 million. As at the 30 or 31st of every month, let the 1 million enter. And make sure the maintenance, because there's so many agreements will be written. So as you are paying the government, you must also maintain the road. And the tax that due to the government must be paid too. So government will be collecting money from different angles.
But the idea also was to ensure that we have more good roads in Nigeria. I don't think money are claimable from the total.
So, but there are some roads that they will not be dualized. Like I cannot be talking from Ondo to Okebo now, Ondo to Ileruji, or Akure to.
We're talking about state roads.
No, we're talking of the toll gates. You know, state must also come because Lagos has started that toll gate system, and also.
No, are you also suggesting or advising that the state should also put toll gates on their road?
Yeah, the road if they put the necessary infrastructure there. For example, now, if I'm traveling from, all this road now from Igbaraoke, Ilawe, all those areas. You see how slippery and how rocky that road are. You would try to be maneuver. If on those states and make it say can come together, they can dualize it. This is not federal road. Then they put a toll gate there. Instead of sometimes
so you'll be getting money on the road.
Yes.
People will be maintaining the road.
Then the set of people